All right, guys, we're back. Our plan today is to come right on down here and finish this thing up. Long story short, the rear fuel filter had apparently gotten so clogged that it was bogging the machine down anytime they got any kind of strain on it. So the machine would just turn off. I mean, it's happened to us before, but we didn't expect it to be this way. I took it up to Quality Equipment and they did a full service on it, and I brought it home because I was like, you need to figure out, you know, what's wrong with this thing, because it shouldn't be doing that. The technician said, let's just try this first. I think he's been doing it long enough to know what he's talking about, and it worked. Now, I'm not gonna tell you how much it cost me to get all that done. It hurt my wallet. I'm just gonna tell you it hurt my wallet. Anyways, our plan today is just to roll through this, get it knocked out. It should take 3 to 5 hours is what I'm thinking. I'm just knocking it back to these big trees down here. You can sort of see the big trees. So that's what our plan is. Anyways, we're gonna jump into it. We've already gotten a little bit done, as you can tell. That was when I finally realized something was wrong. So we're gonna come back, sort of knock some of this stuff back, take the grapple bucket, push some of this trash that's in here back, and get him a fence line that he can put a fence down. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. We'll see you in a little bit. Out. All right, guys, so we're gonna work this way down. The thing I was telling you about, we're gonna take the grapple bucket and do a little bit of pushing too, but it drops off pretty steep right here. And it's been raining a lot, so I don't really want to get in that. I'm gonna push it, try to clean some of this up a little bit better than what it already is. Because really all he's looking for is this line right here to come through. I'm spinning, sorry for spinning. I'm going all the way down this little stretch right here. So I'm gonna probably try to creep in right there, cut those trees out. There's a lot of down logs in here, so that grapple bucket's really gonna come in handy later. And if it gives me an opportunity to push some of this other stuff out and move it in a better spot, I'm gonna do it. So that's our plan. I'm gonna put you on a time lapse from this point forward. That way progress, you can just see the progress. I can work and do what I need to do. So that's what we're gonna do now. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed so far. If you do, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Don't cost you a thing, means a lot to me. Appreciate you guys. See you in a little bit. Out. There's one right here. You'll be able to see. And he told me just push them into the woods. So that's what I'm gonna do. You saw it on the time lapse. Just gotta lift up here and stress and try to pick up. Surprised we don't see any snakes when we do this. All these vines open. He just wants me to push them back. Big trees. Somebody had cleared out a long time ago. And I'm assuming they thought this was going to be like their line. Well, he wants to back it up another 15 foot right to the edge, so he just told me to push it into the woods. Once they're back in the woods, I can just roll that mulcher right through here. Not have to worry about cutting through these big, huge trees. I mean, that's a time waster, especially as large as they are. Anyways, we're gonna keep pushing, try to get these knocked out. We'll see you in a little bit. is the progress we've made so far. Using that grapple bucket, there was 1 or 2 more spots down here that I had to push out. But now it's just a straight shot. There's some wet places. We're gonna try to take our time. But for the most part, I think we're gonna be okay. Let me put this on the tripod. So what we've got left to do is this part. We're gonna trim it. We're gonna try to cut down a couple of those little snagglers with the mulcher. And then we're just gonna walk it down. And it sort of straightens out. There's a lot of pig wire left over. You can see it. Man, I hit it already a couple times. It's just old pig wire. I'm gonna try to stay away from it and just get a straight line all the way down to this pine tree down here. I think you can see it right there. That's the pine tree I wanna be at. So that's what we're gonna work on now. Let's just jump into it. All right, guys, so I think we're gonna start on the opposite end now and come the other way. The reason being is I wanna make sure this line is about as straight as it can be. I just wanna cut back a little bit. There's a lot of pig wire, and I can see better to my left because my door is on the left side. So I'm gonna come all the way down here, turn it around and go back. That way the sun's not in our eyes on the camera. And then number 2, I can see the pig wire to my left so I can miss it. So I really don't want to hit no pig wire out here. And he just wants me to clear enough to where he can get him a fence. You can see where the pole is up here. I don't know if you can see it just yet. Angle this down. So right here smack dab in the middle, there's a pole right there that you can sort of see where we want to cut it to. And that's what I'm gonna have. So anyways, we're gonna start it about right here, work it on down and get him a nice little cutout. That's the plan. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna put it on a time lapse. We're gonna let this thing roll. Let's get into it. right, guys, so that's it. We you look all the way down here behind me. It goes all the way to that pine tree like we talked about. And then if we follow this way, it goes all the way up the hill behind me to my truck. You'll see my truck back there somewhere. I think it looks comparative to what it was, night and day. So my last little thing I'm gonna do is just clean up my tracks over here on the road a little bit, be done. He wanted me to run it to the pine tree. I ran it to the pine tree. Took about 5 hours of work. And like I said, that breakdown was sort of a blessing in disguise because I didn't bring my grapple bucket thinking there wasn't a whole lot of felled trees, but man, was there. So it was sort of, it was like almost as if the good Lord was telling me, hey, you just need to come back another day with the right equipment. It's funny how things work that way. But it all ended up working out for the good. We got it knocked out. I'm pleased with it. That's a lot. I did a lot of work for him today, and it was a little bit more than what I had actually told him I was gonna do. So I think he's gonna really love it. Hope you guys loved the video. It was a pleasure to make it. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this more and more every day. So it's getting warm. Summertime's coming. I'm gonna have more work to do, more videos. Hopefully I can get it to a point where I'm posting every 4 days. Just gotta get the work. So right now I'm able to do it once a week because of the work that I'm getting. So guys, I appreciate you. Just know that every day I see subscribers rising, comments from guys that I've never met before and girls that I've never met before, telling me things I can work on and do better. I'm loving every second of it, guys. I appreciate you. Hope you have an awesome weekend, awesome Friday, because I'm gonna post this on a Thursday. I appreciate you. I'm Lance Honeycutt's Brush. We'll see you in the next one. Out.